Man. All of America gonna be fucked up. Whatever your famous hood is. Even around here, the dirty murder gonna be fucking destroyed, man. Most how to get rid of all this shit. All this filth, all them drug needles, all that shit. These people, this punk ass society, Lord gonna get rid of this shit. Go ahead, bro.
I know you are not. That is against the law.
Why you worry about us? Worry about yourself.
I'm calling the police on you if you're real. I'm calling the police on you if you're real. That is against the law. What you are doing is against the law. That is against the law. What you are doing is against the law.
Don't worry about it. Go ahead, keep reading. Get out of here. Get out of here, demon. We ain't even entertain you. Yeah, you better kill him.
Hey.
Ain't nothing. No, ain't nothing.
I want you to leave here. What you are doing is against.
What you doing is against the law. Looking like that.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
I ain't this law.
You demon. Yeah, it's all good. Damn devils. For no reason. We ain't doing shit. That's why I started looking. I know some walking kind of funny. I perceive a little demon. Fucking devils. What we doing against the law? You need to call this brother out. What you're doing is against the law.
All right, Shalom. All praise to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And this video is going to be entitled, What You're Doing is Against the Law. All right, what you're doing is against the law. And that's a quote from this, I don't know what she was, whether she was a crackhead, a meth head. She was definitely on the influence of drugs. About 2 weeks ago, we was at camp on a Friday night, and this couple came by, and she started yelling at us, saying what we were doing is against the law. She was gonna call the police on us if we didn't get out the corner. So, back 2 weeks ago, I remember hearing that it was starting to try and say that people cannot gather in public, like public meetings of more than two people were not prohibited, or that they were not allowed, that they were not permitted. And now you got all this different legislation in place. I just did a lesson earlier tonight about the UK trying to block hate preachers from coming to their country. And also Canada just is trying to pass. Well, I don't know if they passed it or they're going to pass Bill C-367. Something to that effect. Which is dealing with what? Prohibiting public religious gatherings and prayer, reading of the Bible and whatnot. So we're getting to those times where, they're starting to try to accuse brothers and trying to stop the word from going forth. But really, in reality, it's almost time to wrap up the ministry, we believe. As we believe that the elect is either sealed or almost sealed. All right. So just be mindful, brothers. It's just a quick video. I had to go back, 2 weeks ago to pull this short clip out of the camp. Because I remember, through the spirit that had happened. So, people are already trying to accuse us and they haven't even passed the law yet. So just be mindful going forward. I'm going to read a few scriptures. But it's exciting times. And we're looking forward to it, all right? To whatever these people got up their sleeve, it doesn't matter because it's all the Heavenly Father at the end of the day. So first, we'll start at Revelation. We'll get Revelation 12 and verse 10. It says, And I heard a loud voice saying in heaven, Now is come salvation and strength in the kingdom of our God and the power of his anointed. For the accuser of our brethren is cast down, which accused them before our God day and night. Now, at the end of the day, this little whack Edomite, she ain't on no level. You know what I mean? The accuser of the brethren is the spiritual demon Satan. However, in the flesh is Esau Edom, the so-called white man. All right, he wants to accuse us to the Heavenly Father. And these people are going to come in like manner. They're going to accuse us. They're going to say stuff. Verse 11, And they overcame him by the blood of the Lamb and by the word of their testimony. And they love not their lives unto the death. So you got to be prepared because anything can happen. All right. And there was another scoffer tonight. I was watching the Dallas Brothers. This guy came up there scoffing hard. Verse 12 says, Therefore rejoice ye heavens and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. And this devil is Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. He's getting all this legislation in order, right? He's starting in different countries and this and that. They already really, they put it out there, right? You got what's going on in the UK. They said they're trying to block hate preachers from coming into their country. Salakia. And what's going on in Canada, the bill C-367, right? As you've been hearing all the brothers doing lessons about it. So Esau Edom is making his moves. And then you heard Klaus Schwab, right, from the World Economic Forum said 2 weeks ago that what? That those who refuse to merge with machine or with technology will be left out of society. So we're right there. We're getting very some great prophecies are coming to pass. So going forward, remember this. This is Matthew 10 and verse 16. It says, behold, I send you forth as sheep in the midst of wolves. Be ye therefore wise as serpents and harmless as doves. All right. So it's the warning is clear. We got to be thinking on our feet. We can't react in haste. NLT says, look, I am sending you out as sheep among wolves. So be as shrewd as snakes and harmless as doves, which I like that pretty good. All right. So we got to be wise as serpents, harmless as doves. And you got to forgive me. All right. Got a little bit of a yawning spell. So I'm not going to read many scriptures. I'm just going to read a few here. This is also 1 Peter 5 and verse 6. It says, humble yourselves, therefore, under the mighty hand of the Most High, that he may exalt you in due time, casting all your care upon him, for he cares for you. Be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about seeking whom he may devour, whom resist steadfast in the faith, knowing that the same afflictions are accomplished in your brethren that are in the world. So I really want to focus on be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about seeking whom he may devour. And I remember going back a few years ago, I had a dream that I had got locked in prison for something something on YouTube. I don't know if it was because of preaching or what. I have to go back. I can't find the video because that channel has been terminated. But the times are coming where preaching could become unlawful, public gatherings and just different stuff in the wind. You can see the winds of change blowing about, and we're going to, like brothers been saying, we done moved to a whole nother level just like that. So just be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, Esau Edom, the so-called white man, is trying to figure out ways to get, number one, to stop the ministry. Number two, to get at brothers. But you know what? Hey, the Heavenly Father already got everything said anyway. So go ahead. Do what you got to do, devil. This is Ecclesiastes 9, verse 13. It says, keep thee far from the man that hath power to kill. Who's the man with power to kill? Esau Edom, the so-called white man. He's got the power that's been given to him from the Heavenly Father. Let's go there real quick. Because this devil was set up. All right. And you even read that in Romans 13 the same way. But I want to go to Revelation 6 and 4, I believe. Revelation 6 and 4 says, and there went out another horse that was red, right? And who's this symbolized? Red is the Roman Empire, but it's also Esau Edom, the so-called white man. So horse represents power. So this man was set up in power to rule. And let's see what else we hear about it. And there went out another horse that was red, and power was given to him. Where did he get the power from? He got it from the Heavenly Father. And power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth, and that they should kill one another. And there was given unto him a great sword. So that great sword goes back to Esau. By thy sword shalt thou live. Let's see if we can get it. It goes back to Esau. This is his forum. killing, destroying, maiming, and murdering. Genesis 27:40. And by thy sword shalt thou live, and shalt serve thy brother. And it shall come to pass that thou shalt have the dominion, that thou shalt break his yoke from off thy neck. So right now, he has his dominion. Okay? He has his dominion. And I should have read up here Genesis 27:38. And Esau said unto his father, hast thou but one blessing, my father? Bless me, even me also, O my father. And Esau lifted up his voice and wept. And Isaac his father answered and said unto him, behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth and of the dew of heaven from above. And by thy sword shalt thou live, and shalt serve thy brother. And it shall come to pass when thou shalt have the dominion, that thou shalt break his yoke from off thy neck. So Esau has the dominion right now. He's not under captivity under us, but he will be. So Revelation 6:4 was about him. And there was given unto him a great sword. So all these things are lining up. These devils are the ones that's got the great sword. They got authority to use that sword whenever they will. So you have to be mindful of that. Ecclesiastes 9:13, keep thee far from the man that have power to kill. What did it say in Revelation 6:4? Power was given unto him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth, and that they might kill one another. So again, keep thee far from the man that have power to kill. So shalt thou not doubt the fear of death. And if thou come unto him, make no fault, lest he take away thy life presently. Remember, thou goest in the midst of snares, and that thou walkest upon the battlements of the city. And I would like to get this in the Good News Translation. I've never read that. So you have to be mindful, because these devils got a lot of snares and traps set up. One of which they're going to try to, they love to send people to the camps to try to provoke us to do this or do that. But we're not going to do it. We're just going to read the word. That's all we're going to do. Just bear with me here. Right here. All right. I got the wrong chapter. It's Ecclesiastes 9. Damn it. Chapter 9, verse 13. From the Good News Translation. It says, if you keep away from someone who has the power to put you to death, you will not have to fear for your life. But if you must go near him, be very careful, or he may kill you. Be conscious that you are walking among hidden traps, that you are an easy target. And really, we're not really easy targets, but the Most High, because Yahweh Shai is with us. But at the end of the day, we're just feeble men. We're carrying out a mission from the Lord to preach this gospel, but shit is getting to the point now where the famine of the word has set in. They might try to outlaw Bible preaching altogether, but we'll see. Interesting times the Lord got going on. Just remember, be wise as serpents, harmless as doves. Watch these devils. Watch your own conduct as well. I mean, you can stand strong like we did that. She was trying to basically point at the brother, and I stepped in front of him. And I told her, we ain't listening to you. Really wasn't trying to react. But it was a spiritual attack. Saying what we doing is against the law, this and that, and all, we wasn't really trying to listen. We was like, just go on down the street. But at the end of the day, the accusations will come, and we're going to be ready to face them, Lord willing. So, Lord willing, that was edifying. You got something out of it. We will see you again soon. All praise, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Shalom.